Hey there, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, we're going to talk about what makes an employee PO. It's a topic that many of us can relate to, whether we're just starting out in our careers or have been working for years. In this video, we're going to explore the story of John, a hard-working employee who struggled with finances for years. By examining John's story, we can learn valuable lessons about what makes an employee PO and how to avoid common pitfalls. Let's get started. Who is John? John is a fictional employee, but his story is one that's all too familiar. John has been working at the same company for years, but he's never been able to get ahead. Despite his best efforts, he always seems to be living paycheck to paycheck. He struggles to pay his bills on time, and he often feels stressed and anxious about his finances. What makes an employee PO? So, what makes an employee PO? There are several factors that can contribute to this, but here are some of the most common: lack of financial literacy. Many employees struggle with finances simply because they don't understand basic financial concepts. For example, they may not know how to create a budget or save for retirement. Low income. Of course, income plays a big role in an employee's financial situation. If an employee is not earning enough to cover their basic expenses, they will likely struggle financially. Debt can be a major burden for employees, especially if they have high-interest credit card debt or student loans. Lack of career growth. If an employee is stuck in a dead-end job with no opportunities for growth or advancement, they may struggle to increase their income over time. So, how do these factors play out in John's story? Let's take a closer look. Lack of financial literacy. John has never been taught how to manage his money effectively. He doesn't know how to create a budget or save for the future, and he often makes impulsive purchases without thinking about the long-term consequences. Low income. John's salary is barely enough to cover his basic expenses. He's never had a raise or promotion, and he feels stuck in his current job. Debt. John has accumulated credit card debt over the years, and he's struggling to make the minimum payments each month. His debt is only growing, and he's not sure how to get out of the cycle. Lack of career growth. John's job has no opportunities for growth or advancement. He's been doing the same thing for years, and he feels like he's stuck in a dead-end job with no way out. So, what can we learn from John's story? Here are some key takeaways. Invest in financial education. If you're struggling with finances, it's important to invest in your financial education. Read books, take courses, or attend seminars to learn basic financial concepts and strategies. Increase your income. If you're not earning enough to cover your expenses, consider ways to increase your income. Look for a higher-paying job, start a side hustle, or ask for a raise. Pay off debt. If you have debt, make it a priority to pay it off as soon as possible. Focus on paying off high-interest debt first, and consider consolidating your debt to lower your interest rates. Pursue career growth. If you're feeling stuck in your current job, consider pursuing opportunities for growth and advancement. Look for ways to develop new skills or take